professor, I will test you in the worst way. Don't bring a scantron, it's pop quizzes all day. Cause of our chemistry, we do biology.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. We're representing the hood all wrong. All wrong. So I'm watching I Am Athlete. They was doing a show on with Robbie Anderson. And I'm going to talk about a different offshoot of that in another video. But this thing about people representing, because they was talking about kind of learning that, you know, you can be at the top of the world and doing silly stuff, that you can go from the top to the bottom real fast. And because of the decisions you make, the people you hang around, and the mindset you have in that. And a lot of this goes with guys who are quote unquote from the hood saying, you know what I'm saying, I'm just representing, I'm representing where I'm from. I'm just looking like the people where I'm from look at like. I'm just acting like the people where I'm from act like. And it's like, listen, man. And I made the video with Teddy Bridgewater talking about the gangster thing. So this is an offshoot of that also. A lot of y'all are representing the hood all wrong, and y'all know it. Because what y'all basically saying is y'all hang around a bunch of screw-ups and criminals. So who you're representing when you go out into the public trying to represent the hood and the culture in Black America, you're only representing screw-ups and criminals. So well, I'm gonna look like the guys who remind me of where I'm from, how they look. You talking about the guys who don't work, who quote unquote hustle and rob people, the guys who got a record, a rap sheet, a couple of felonies, who did a couple of stints in jail, the guys who can't be responsible, and they're walking around looking any old kind of way because they don't interact with the vast majority of society. They just interact with, either the underworld or derelicts. Should I say derelicts? Or just dysfunctional people. That's what they do. The 2022 version of drive me to the liquor store every day type of person. And it's like, yo, what about all the other people in the hood? Because when you find yourself in a situation like, and I think Pac-Man Jones was talking about it, he's like, he was going to work, and then he was coming home, and his crew, everybody he was cool with, they was at his home, just smoking weed, kicking it all day long, doing nothing. And he's like, yo, y'all don't even take out the trash? And I'm like, bro, I don't care how old you were then. I don't care if you was 22, 25, 30 when it clicked. You was dumb the whole way. Because don't act like these are your people from your hood that you representing, and you didn't know that they just sit around, do drugs, watch TV, play video games, get drunk, and do absolutely nothing. That's what they did when you was hanging out with them before you blew up. See what I'm saying? That's what you do with them. But, oh, man, what are y'all doing with y'all life? The reason why you hanging out with these people 9 times out of 10 is because, guess what? They remind you of the times you could be lazy. They take all the flack while you're up, because this is the crew you can hang out with and be a screw up. Y'all, when y'all together, y'all all screw ups. But when you go out into the real world, you're not. You're somebody. But you can't take them everywhere and do everything with them because they're screw-ups. That's just the reality of it. My dog, stop it. So the other thing, why you represent the hood wrong, because there are people from the hood who don't represent the screw-ups and the criminals. And I was talking to my dad about this. I said, what's sad, using the athletes as a reference, I was like, these guys don't want to admit that the other guys in their profession that are from the hood that don't play all them games, one, they make more money than them, and two, the only reason why these guys are successful is because they don't have anybody to fill that job who don't bring all that BS with them. The minute they find somebody who can fulfill that job, because you could be talented, you can be fortunate, you can be lucky, whatever you are, but you're in the position you're in, great. But don't get it twisted. People are looking for somebody who can fill that same position without all the extra shenanigans. See what I'm saying? Without all the extra drama, without all the extra crew from the hood. Because there are a lot of people from the hood who don't do all of that BS. And that's where things go wrong. No, give me this. My dog, boy. So that's where all this BS doesn't fly. Because think about it. Sports reference. I don't care. Let's say if you were a guard in the NBA and you were from the hood. Prime example. I love Allen Iverson. He's actually one of my favorite players of all time. But don't get it twisted. They felt like, Allen partied and all that and blah, blah, blah. And it was a lot of distractions. That's what they felt. That's what people would say. Players love him. But would the organization rather Allen Iverson or Kobe Bryant? They'd rather Kobe. Even though Kobe had his shenanigans with him, but for the most part, he came to work every day. Who got paid more? Kobe. You get what I'm saying? Who was just trying to come to work and do the work every day? Kobe. See what I'm saying? That's what people want. That's what they want. So when you say I'm representing the hood, well, okay, you got a bunch of tattoos, you wore crazy, you wore some hood clothes, you got a crazy hairstyle, you just look like a dude who just took a mug shot. Okay, what about all the people who are working people in the hood? All the people in your family that's from the hood. That's not like that. You're not representing for them though. But when them other dudes from the hood come and they hungry, like, look, man, you can play all them games all you want to. I'm here for the money. I ain't here to have an attention show and try to show off for the block. No thank you. It's a whole different story. So when you represent the hood, I know you represent it wrong because you only represent the people that are screw-ups like you. You just happen to be a lucky screw-up. But tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die. Try and catch you on the next one. Peace.